Hello students, good morning. Once again welcome back to our online teaching of St. Thomas School Muva for class 5 grammar. We have finished our SAM 2 course. Today let's start our revision for semester 2 in grammar. Here I given for grammar syllabus. Clarify with your textbook and also tick mark the chapters of SAM 2. 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 17, 18, 19, 23. We have finished our last chapter 23 vocabulary in our previous video. As per that syllabus, comprehension. We already finished this chapter. Any unseen passage, they given as a paragraph and below they given question answers. You have to find out it answers from this para. It's called passage, unseen passage. Essay. I already sent by PDF these both compo, importance of trees and other one my favorite season. Letters. You have just recovered from a long illness. Write to your cousin about your experience. Next letter. Write a letter to the news editor of a newspaper requesting him to publish an article in the next issue on your telephone is not working for 15 days and the telephone department is not helping you. Story writing. Any story using the given outline, model page number 102 from textbook. And I also sent PDF of stories. So learn from that. Message writing as per semester first. A message on the given topic, model page 103. Notice writing any notice, model page number 102. Do you know? Writing skill as per PDF. I also send PDF of this writing skill as per revision. Okay, today let's start our chapter 5 verbs. Many times we did revision of chapter 5. Today we do again. Okay. Verbs express action, being and possession. We cannot form a sentence without a verb. Do you know? Sentence means subject plus verb plus object. Sometimes we use more than one word to form the verb in a sentence. Smita walks in the garden. Here we use only one word, walks, as a verb. Do you know? Action word. So it's a verb. Walk, run, write, sing, listen. All are action words. It's called verb. In second sentence, Smita is walking in the garden. Here we using two words. Is plus walking. We also using in present continuous tense. So here is a helping verb and walking is a main verb. Some verbs express actions. Go, sit, run, crawl, scream. Different forms of the verb be tell us what a person or a thing is. Here I am Nimisha. So I mentioned a person. What a person. So I am. Okay. Is, are, am, was, were, been, being. All are to be verb form as a helping verb. Different forms of the verb have so, possession or belonging. Has, have, had. I have 2 pens. She has a red cap. So we here using have, has as a possession or belonging. The verbs be, have and do can be used both as main verbs and as helping verbs. She is a pretty girl. Here we use is as a main verb. Ria is going to school. Here we use is as a helping verb with going. Okay. Sam has a pet dog. Here main verb. Has is a main verb. Belonging. Pet dog. Who's Sam? Sam has completed his work. Here has as a helping verb. I do my work very fast. Here we use do as a main verb. Another way, he does not go to bed before 9 pm. Here we use does as a helping verb. Do you know? In present tense, third person singular name, we use does with singular name, and third person singular he, she, it, we use the verb as a s or es. So he does not go to bed before 9 pm. Here we use does as a helping verb. Now we go as per our exercises. There was a bathtub in the hotel room. Where have you kept my cap? As per subject we use was, where, have, has, are, do, does, have, has. Okay, I hope you understand. Next topic is subject-verb agreement. The subject and the verb in a sentence must agree in number. Look at the following graphical illustration. Here they given one example. A worm wriggles in water. Here a worm is a singular subject. So we use here singular verb. Wriggle, wriggles. Do you know? Third person singular. A worm. So we use wriggles. A worm wriggles in water. Next sentence. Worms wriggle in water. Here worms. Do you know? It's a plural subject. So we use with plural verb. Worms wriggle in water. If the subject in a sentence is singular, the verb should also be singular. The hen lays egg. Here the hen is a singular subject. So we use lays as a singular verb. Rafiq is playing football. If the subject in a sentence is plural, the verb should also be plural. Hens lay eggs. Rafiq and Joseph are playing football. Do you know more than one? So it's called plural. Rafiq and Joseph. So we use are. Hens, hen, hens. So we use plural verb lay. Okay? I hope you understand. Next, with you and I, we always use a plural verb. Do you know this first person? Singular I. It's plural we. And you. You are happy today. You type with your eyes closed. Amazing. I swim very well. Remind these rules of verb. Next exercise. Circle the subject in each sentence and tick the correct verb of the ones given in brackets. The people in my neighborhood. It's a subject. So we circle on it and tick the correct verb are. People, do you know more than one? So are. The plants in the garden need. Plants plural, so we use plural verb form need. All students except Susan. All the students, so we use plan. Simran want. Simran here singular subject, so we use singular verb form wants. Third person singular. Do you know? So we use verb with s or es. This book by A.K. Ramanujan has good stories. Belongs to A.K. Ramanujan. So we use here has as a main verb. Any student who is late to school is sent home. A few branches of the neem tree in my garden has been broken. So here we use has been broken as a singular subject. I hope you understand these verb forms, and further topic we will discuss in our next video. Okay, take care.